Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Chef Green here, back again with another spicy deck profile. It's a new format. It's this weekend starts up the new format, and I want to start things off with a nice deck that everybody can easily build. That's gonna counter those crazy Insector and Windup decks. Uh, it's gonna be Gravekeepers actually. I happened to play it at the last Rochester Regional, and I was playing Insectors, and it completely countered the deck. The player actually went and got his invite. So here's a deck profile on the deck. Three Gravekeeper's Descendants. He's the boss monster in the deck, I think, personally. He destroys whatever issues you're having. He's just there when you need him. He's easily searchable. 2000 beater with Necro Valley, like, that's what you got. And it destroys stuff, so. Then we go with the Searcher monster, the Gravekeeper Recruiter. Gravekeepers wouldn't be a good deck without this card, personally, I think. So, like, you have to play three. Some people play two and one Sangan, but I think three's the way to go. So, I play two Gravekeeper's Assailants. It's really good against Spirit Reaper. Can target, change its position, so it's definitely great that way. And it's just another 2000 beater that you can use with other combos with the deck. Obviously, we play three Gravekeeper Spy. It's Gravekeepers. Self-explanatory there. He searches Recruiter. He searches Descendant. He does what he needs to do. Then obviously we play three Gravekeeper's Commandants. It searches Necro Valley. You pretty much, that's what Recruiter gets half the time, so you can get Necro Valley. You have to play it. Plus he's a big 21 beat stick, and it's great when they play something that counters dark types, because he's the only one who's Earth. So then I play one Malefic Stardust Dragon. It protects your Necro Valley. MST at 3. The deck has issues with that, so it's just another way to protect it. Obviously, we play two Royal Tribute in the spell lineup. It's Royal Tribute, guys. It's why the deck's good. Play three Pot of Duality. Consistency, deck can't be consistent without this, personally. Necro Valley. It's Gravekeepers. It's its own counter to everything. Like, Insector monsters can't get their effects because they can't target things in the grave. Windups can't bring back Hunter 100 times and discard your hand. Plus, probably you've already discarded their hand anyway with Royal Tribute with Necro Valley. So, like, you're pretty much having your own Windup loop, but without Windup Hunter. Then, of course, we play Gravekeeper Steel. Like, when I originally played the deck, back when it was actually, like, ridiculously good, the deck had issues with running out of monsters a lot, and this is what always saves it, to recycle those monsters. Obviously, we're going to play one Book of Moon for that Gravekeeper Spy. Self-explanatory. Gotta play Dark Hole. And I play two MST. You notice that I actually don't play Monster Reborn in this deck, for obvious reasons. Necro Valley conflicts with that. I know a lot of my decks that I play, I love Monster Reborn, but this is just one deck you don't need it in. The next, I play Solemn Judgment, and only one Solemn Warning in this deck. There's a lot of traps and stuff, but you don't want to be wasting your life, because if they hit Necro Valley, you have a lot of little guys, and like before, you just don't want to lose that much life. So there's a lot of other trap cards that can counter stuff, so you don't really need to waste or negate their summons that often. Gonna play two Starlight Horde in this deck. It plays a ton of back row. There's no reason not to. It saves your Necro Valleys. It saves everything else. So plus you get a free Stardust out of it, and Stardust can be really good at times, obviously. I'm only playing one Phoenix Chain in this deck. Like I said, the format is what? Insectors, Dino Rabbit, windups. It's Fiendish Chain. With the only deck you're really gonna have an issue with this is probably Dino Rabbit because they have a 24 beater. But as soon as you bring out a Malefic Stardust or like Starlight Road them, like that's all you really have to deal with. They can't get over that after that. So the Fiendish Chain, the one Fiendish will deal with that. Play one Bottomless Trap Hole. Like I said before, like the deck will have problems with Logia, but you'll be able to get rid of that, and you know they'll waste their negate, and then you can just pop it off with Descendant. So that's all you're gonna need is the one, especially since we now have 2 Torrential Tribute. Like this is what this format's gonna be, guys. You're gonna be playing around this card all format, especially with Starlight Road. Like I feel like even if I do bring out something with my Gravekeeper's Recruiters and stuff, like my Starlight Road will protect me from the Torrential Tributes, so it's not really that big of a deal for me, but double Torrential is good because even if I do run out of monsters, I'll be able to protect myself. So, and then my spicy tech in the deck is 1 Deck Devastation Virus. A lot of decks this format are all playing monsters with 15 or less attack that have ridiculous effects. Got Wind Up Rat, we have Dragonfly. This is what's going to stop at this format, especially with Gravekeepers. They can easily get that 2000 tribute monster that they need for this card. And it's going to help them win games. And I'm not going to lie, you're probably going to see this at YCS Cali, the 100th event. And you're probably going to see it in Chicago. And you're probably going to see it in Philly. Like, this card, I think this is the card of the format. Like, Dark Worlds is going to play this card. Gravekeeper is going to play this card. Insectors could potentially play it, but I still got to test that one out. But we'll see. This could be the new spicy tech in every deck. Next, I'm gonna go into the extra deck. Extra deck for Gravekeepers is pretty standard. It's just 3 Stardust Dragons, and then pretty much any rank 4 that you could get your hands on. In this case, I have 2 Utopia, a Steel Swarm Roach, Wind Up Zenmeister. This is actually pretty good in Gravekeepers because I can keep reusing my Gravekeeper Spy, and Gravekeeper Spy is like pretty much an engine in the deck to speed it up, so can't go wrong with that. Play 1 Chimera Tech Fortress just in case, because a lot of people are going to side that Cyber Dragon in against you, and you're going to side it back in too, but you know, it's in there so you don't have to waste space. And then I'm going to play 1 Chaos 39 Utopia Ray. This card, I feel like this is the card that's replacing Trishula's spot in a lot of decks, so you know, why not? Even if you get low enough to bring him out, he's there for backup, so he's just there to be there. I would show you a side deck for this deck, but like I'm gonna try to keep my side decks to myself this format, just because it's all preference, guys. I'm probably gonna try this out at just my Thursday locals. I probably won't bring this to any big events soon, but I don't know. It depends how it play tests. This is Chef Green signing out. Hope you guys liked the video. My next video that's going to go up is going to be my current Insector deck. This is going to be my main deck, pretty much. This is going to be my deck that I play test against a lot with my brother, who will be getting off the ban list soon. So look out for that. We will be at Philly. We will be at Nats. So look for us there, alright? Chef Green signing out. Later, guys.